podcast is absolutely brand new experience for us. In the last Canton Fair, we can talk to each other face to face in Guangzhou. But right now, it seems that I'm just talking to myself. It's a little bit strange, but I think it also has benefits because you guys may not need to fly for a long time to China, and especially some of you guys in the US. No more jet lag, it's great. However, we will try our best to show you our latest product and technology. You guys are very welcome to join us. So please ask questions. We will try our best to provide more information to you, how you can get something from us. We hope that our new solutions for the vehicle security can give you some new ideas and do help to your business. We can stay together and overcome all the difficulties. Okay, let's get started. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live broadcast show of STONKAM. I'm Lam, the host of the show. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have to meet in such a special way. But we are all glad that you are all here to watch our show. First of all, I would like to introduce a little bit about STONKAM. STONKAM was formed in 2003, and we are a professional manufacturer of vehicle security products for 17 years. We are based in Guangzhou, China. We have our R&D department with more than 80 engineers, and we also have our own factory with over 250 employees to develop and manufacture all of our products, such as camera, monitor, MDVR, 360 around view system, ADAS, and driver monitoring system, etc. All our products can be applied to commercial vehicles, trucks, buses, agricultural and construction machines, heavy-duty equipment, and even boats. You may ask, if we have so many products, which one is the most popular? So today, we would like to introduce you our best seller, the all-in-one intelligent vehicle surveillance device. It includes MDVR, forward collision warning camera, sales manager of STONKAM, to join us for the live broadcast. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome to join us today.
Hi, Nan. Thanks for inviting me today. Hello, everyone. This is Jasmine from STONKAM. So glad to meet you here in such a special way.
Yes, special indeed. But we do hope it will be a great opportunity to show you our latest product and the latest technology in the vehicle electronic industry. Okay, Jasmine, let's move to the product.
Yeah, sure.
Could you please tell us why would you like to recommend this MDVR all-in-one solution to us?
Okay, sure. I do like to share with you some data before we move on. Let's take a look at the video telematic market. According to the report, video telematic market released in April this year, the active video telematic systems in Europe is estimated to be less than 500,000 in last year. And the active installed base is forecasted to growth at the annual growth rate of 16.1% to reach almost 1 million units by 2024. And in the North America, the active video telematic systems reached almost 1.6 million units in last year, and growing at an annual growth rate of 15.7%. It is forecasted to reach more than 3.2 million units by 2024. And net million are injured every year. And more than half of the road traffic deaths are among the vulnerable road users. For example, the pedestrians, cyclists, and the motorcyclists, accounting for half of the road traffic deaths around the world. And also, the mobile phone is another risky distraction. Telephone use while driving will increase the risk of a crash by 4 times. And while texting will increase the risk of a crash by 23 times.
Wow.
And the driver's reaction time are 50% slower when he uses a telephone than without.
Yep.
So you can just look at these numbers. You can understand why it is so important to apply a video telematic system to your vehicle fleet to monitor the status of both the vehicles and the drivers.
Wow, the number speaks a lot.
Yes.
It's indeed necessary to protect the vehicle and driver from road accidents with the help of this video telematic system.
Yes.
Then could you please introduce how the MDVR all-in-one solution works?
Yeah, sure. Let's start with the MDVR. The MDVR is a recording device that supports the 4 channels of AHD 1080p input and HD in 1080p, really high resolution. And also, the MDVR can be easily configured by the specially designed monitor. So this is a monitor, it's a 7-inch one. It can be controlled by a touch screen. And also, we have a 10-inch one for your option. So it is quite special. And the recording of the MDVR will start once the vehicle is started. And it can continue to record for 60 minutes after the vehicle is stopped if you power the MDVR to a constant power supply, for example, like the vehicle battery. So in this way, it will be a reliable assistant for you during your whole driving process.
Great. Then does it just keep recording again and again? What will happen to the already recorded files?
That's a good question. Actually, the video files are stored in the SD cards inside the MDVR. And the maximum storage of each SD card is 128 gigabits. You can see here, there's a slot for the SD cards. And also, there are 2 types of the video recorded by the MDVR. First one is the regular video, and the second one is alarm video. The regular video will be overwritten by the newly recorded regular video, so it will work in a silent recording mode, just recording again and again.
Right.
While the alarm video is triggered to record whenever there is an accident, for example, like a heartbreak or a crash. So you can see here, it is a bunch of trigger wires. So this is how the alarm video is recorded when there is an accident. And also, the alarm video will not be overwritten by the regular video. Also, it cannot be deleted manually.
Okay.
So if there is an accident, you can just take the SD cards out and check the alarm video files. I think in this way, it can work as a useful evidence for liability judgment if your driver or your fleet is involved in a traffic accident.
Okay, I understand. But I have another question. What if the SD card are filled with these alarm video files? Will they be overwritten finally?
Yeah, I'm just going to introduce another important function of MDVR, the access to internet.
Okay.
Files to be automatically uploaded to our cloud server when it is connected to the internet. I think that can answer your question. What if the SD cards are filled with the alarm video files? Yeah, and also there are built-in 4G cellular module, Wi-Fi module, and a LAN port for the network connection. And you can see here, this is the antenna for the 4G connection, and this is the antenna for the Wi-Fi, and this is the LAN port. So in this way, the device can connect to the internet via the 4G cellular, Wi-Fi, and the Ethernet network connection.
Wow, it's indeed a great feature to connect to the internet.
Yes, sure.
But how can a user access to the cloud server to check the upload video? I mean, if the MDVR is installed in a fleet of trucks, how can the fleet owner to access to the record video when the trucks are driving around in the country?
Yeah, great. You are right to the point. Actually, it will lead to another important feature that I'd like to introduce today. That's the remote monitoring. Why the MDVR can work as an important part of the fleet management? Because it allows the fleet owners to remotely monitor the fleet working status, while the real-time video stream, the GPS tracking, and alarm information notification.
Cool.
And all the remote monitoring is achieved on our specially designed software, CMS client. And the users can run the software on your computers and log in to experience the various functions. For example, to check the real-time video of any vehicle, and to check in its driven footage, and also to see the pop-up alarm information, as well as to downloading the video files to play back on the computer. And you know what? We also have designed a specially app and a web page platform for the MDVR. I can show you here.
Okay.
So this is our app. You can see here, this is our special design app. So you can just choose any one of the vehicle here and then click in. And then you can see the image here for the different channel, for this app or the platform or the web page. No matter if you are sitting in office or even at your home, you can have your fleet under full supervision with just a click.
Wow, that's great. Now there's an idea just popping up in my mind. We have talked about the remote monitoring. I suppose that the users can, what users can remotely monitor is the status outside of the vehicle, right?
Yes, right.
What if the user want to check the driver's behavior and status? Does the driver drive in proper way? For even worse situation, what if my vehicle is stolen and driven away by someone else?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. Actually, as I have explained, the traffic accident has become a critical problem worldwide, and most of the accidents are caused by the fatigue driving, distracted driving, or improper driving behaviors. For example, like the smoking or making a phone call. So actually, you helped me to lead to another product I'd like to introduce today. That's the DMS, Driver Monitoring System.
Oh, really? What is it?
Actually, you can see here, this is the DMS camera. It adopts the facial recognition AI technology to analyze the driver's eyelid closure state, the distracted state, and also the improper driving behaviors, for example, like the smoking or making a phone call. And then to send you an audio and a visual alarm to warn you to slow down and to focus on driving.
Right.
And even if the driver wears a pair of sunglasses, it can still detect the eye movement normally.
Wow.
Because you can see here, there's a IR light inside of the camera. So it can still work normally, even if it works in a dim light situation.
Wow, very interesting. But how does it work?
Actually, the DMS camera can detect the 5 status of the distracted behaviors: fatigue, distracted, making a phone call, smoking, and no driver detected.
Okay.
Yeah, it will detect your eyelid closure state for 2 to 4 seconds, and to detect your eyeball movement for 3 to 6 seconds.
Wow.
And then also the gesture of like the smoking or making a phone call. And then it will send you the and have a rest.
Impressive. So it keeps detecting driver's behavior and sending audio alarms to warn the driver. But I had to ask, no offense.
It's okay.
What if the driver just ignore the warning and keep driving on?
I know, yes, you're right. There might be a possibility that some drivers might just ignore the warnings and keep driving to the destination. You can imagine it is really a potential danger on the road.
Right.
So under this situation, it becomes quite necessary to handle the warning in another way.
Wow, what is there another way?
Do you remember the basic function of this MDVR?
You mean the recording?
Yes, right, recording.
Okay.
Actually, the DMS camera can be integrated into our MDVR as an all-in-one solution, which is also our most popular solution among our customers.
Right.
Yeah. And please note, it is not a simply add-on, because all the image algorithm and analysis of the DMS is achieved inside the MDVR. So whenever there is a distracted behavior detected, it will trigger an alarm recording in the MDVR, and also to send the alarm information pop up on the CMS client.
Right.
So in this way, users, especially like the fleet owners, will have a clear idea about the driver's misbehaviors. So it will be a powerful proof if there is an accident related to the driver.
Great. I would say that the driver monitoring system is indeed necessary for fleet management, especially when it's integrated with our MDVR.
Yes, exactly. Since we have speaking of the integration for fleet management, there is another product that can be integrated into our all-in-one solution. You can guess what it is.
Oh, you got me. I suppose it's one of these cameras here, right?
Yes, of course. Actually, this mini camera here can also be integrated into the MDVR as one part of the all-in-one solution. It is a forward collision warning camera. We usually call it FCW camera. Based on the image algorithm and also the vehicle speed, which is also achieved in the MDVR. It can calculate the time of a possible crash to the front vehicle and warn the driver to slow down to avoid any collisions or any other possible traffic accidents.
Wow, so that's also another intelligent device, right?
Yes, right. Also, you know, the FCW camera has a WDR function, which makes it used in a strong light exposure or dim light situation. It can work well.
Fantastic. The all-in-one solution is indeed intelligent.
Yeah.
So we can say that the MDVR provides a powerful platform.
Yes, right.
And then we can add more elements to it.
Yes.
Such as this FCW camera and also a DMS camera.
Yes.
The all-in-one solution is quite helpful for fleet management and road safety.
Yes, correct. You help me again to make a good summary.
Thanks to your introduction. Now I feel I can be a sales of these MDVR all-in-one solutions.
Yes, indeed.
All right. That's so much about the introduction of the latest product, the all-in-one intelligent vehicle surveillance device, which includes MDVR, forward collision warning camera, and the driver monitoring system. Now it's time to answer your questions. It's our Q&A time.
Yeah.
If you guys have any question, please type it down. And Jasmine will answer your questions right now. Let's see how many questions we have today.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, here is the first question about the SD card.
Okay.
How long the SD card can record?
Actually, I think it is a question often asked by our customers. And actually, the recording time depends on the recorded video quality and the bit rate. For example, if you record the 4 channels video in 1080p video quality and set the bit rate as 4 million bits per second, and then for the 4 pieces SD cards, each one with the maximum storage of 128 gigabit. So it will record for 75 hours.
Right.
Yeah, and if you record in 720p video quality and set the bit rate as 2 million bits per second, and also for the 4 pieces SD cards, it will record for 150 hours.
Okay.
And if you record in the D1, the lowest video quality, and set the bit rate as 1 million bits per second, and then for the 4 pieces SD card, it will record for 300 hours.
Wow, very specific.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next question.
Okay.
It's about the platform thing.
Okay.
Is it possible to integrate your MDVR, it means our MDVR, to their own extending platform?
Yes, of course. Actually, this is another question often asked by our customers. And if you already have your own existing system for the fleet management, we can support to integrate to our MDVR to your system and upload all of the data, the MDVR data, to the Amazon Web Services S3 cloud storage. And then you can access to the Amazon Web Service S3 cloud storage and to obtain the data, and also to obtain it to your own platform or own server.
Right.
That's how the MDVR is integrated to your own platform. So if you are interested in it, you can leave your email address so that our sales team can send you more information about it.
Right.
And Kenton will suggest that you go to the website of the Amazon Web Services to check the cost and the package and the storage, which is suitable for your application.
Wow, very professional.
Thanks.
Oh, let's go to the next question. In case I brought the system with the DMS of FCW camera, will the video from the camera also be recorded for the MDVR?
Yes. This is the core that actually I try to introduce today. If you integrate the DMS camera or the FCW camera into the MDVR, whenever there's a distracted status or like the potential collision status is detected, it will trigger an alarm recording in the MDVR and also to send the alarm information to pop up on the CMS client. So this is how the integrated solution works.
Wow, that's great.
Okay, I think that's so much about the Q&A part, and thanks for your time and thanks for coming to our showroom today. And today we have introduced you our all-in-one solution for the integration. It includes the MDVR, the DMS camera, and the FCW camera. This function, because it is different from the regular one you have seen on the market, because this one, all of the image algorithm and the analysis is achieved inside the MDVR. And this integration not only will provide you the monitoring status both outside and inside the vehicle, but also it can provide you the video proof and also like the audio and the visual alarm to warn the drivers. And it can also be widely applied to the different fleet management. So no matter it is the truck fleet, interest in our regular cameras, you can see here we have more models for your option on our website. You're welcome to check our website for the more information. And I think that's so much about the introduction today. Thanks for your time and hope you will like it.
Yeah, thanks for your time to visit us. If you guys have further detailed questions, please scan our QR code or send email to sales@stonkam.com. Our best sales will contact you as soon as possible. In addition, don't forget to schedule an appointment with us to have a one-on-one meeting. And you can also consult with our sales from the official platform of the Canton Fair. You are also welcome to follow our social media account and check out our latest updates. If you missed today's show, no worries. You can check out the playback of the show after our live broadcast is finished. In the end, under the impact of COVID-19, we hope that all of you guys can stay safe and take good care of your health. Please follow the live broadcast schedule of STONKAM in Canton Fair. We will have many live broadcasts for different products every day during the Canton Fair period. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.